ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम। सम्पाद्य ज्ञानं च विधाय भक्तिं विलोकितो येन समाधिराजः वैराग्यवन्तं सुविचारयुक्तं नमामि दोगं शिरसा गुरुन्तम्। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा, नमो ज्ञानेश्वरा, निवृत्ति उदारा सोपान देवा, मुक्ताबाई नमो त्रिभुवन पावनी आद्यत्रय जननी देवांचिये। ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज did Mangalacharanam of first chapter. Then Dhritarashtra asked what is happening on the battlefield. Sanjay started talking what Dhritarashtra did. Dhritarashtra approached towards Dronacharya and said, "Can you behold the army, the great array of Pandavas, which is structured by your disciple?" And then he enumerated list of few warriors which are there in Pandava's field. Then he thought, let me introduce my warriors who are ready to sacrifice their life for me, and they are very well versed, expert, dexterous in handling weapons. And he said, Atra Shura Maheshwasa, all Annecha, we have so many great warriors who are very well versed, expert in this Shastra Vidya. Then after that, Bhishma did Simha Garjana and he blew the conch. And after that, now in this Bhagavad Gita, the explanation of Pandava's Ratha has been started. So this is how the thought flow of Bhagavad Gita and Jnaneshwari as well. ततश्वेतैर्हयैर्युक्ते महति स्यन्दने स्थितौ माधवः पाण्डवश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्खौ प्रदद्मतुः. This is the Varnanam, explanation or the description of Arjuna's chariot. Tataha, tataha means after that. Tataha means after. After what? When Bhishma blew the conch, after that, what has happened? Okay. Tataha shvetaihi hayaihi. Shveta, white color. Hayaihi, horses. Yukte mahati syandane sthitau. Yoked to the mahati syandana. Syandana means chariot. And mahati means in big chariot. Who is there? Madhavaha, Pandavaha cha. Madhava, ma means Maya. Mayam dhavati iti Madhavaha. One who removes the illusion. One who removes Maya. It is Madhava. Pandava, those who are children of Pandava. Pandu is Pandava. What they did, they also blew Divyav Shankau Pradadmatuhu. They also blew very celestial conch, divine conches. Now, Naneshwar Maharaj explaining about the chariot. Ki pakhansa meru jaisa rahavaru miravita se taisa तेजे कोंदाटलिया दिशा जया चेनी की पाखांचा मेरू जैसा रहवरू मिरवित से तैसा तेजे कोंदाटलिया दिशा जया चेनी. See, in earlier verse he said, this chariot is like a Garuda. Garuda. This chariot is like Garuda. Means what? Garuda is the Vahan of vehicle of Lord Vishnu. Okay. And in this context, this chariot is carrying Mahavishnu plus Bhakta. You see the two different chariot, two different vehicle. In one vehicle, who is Garuda, where God mounted, God always sits on that. Whereas in this chariot, this is speciality of this chariot where God is also there, plus devotee also there. Ki pakhancha meru jaisa, meru means mountains, and pakhancha, pakhancha means the mountain which has wings. You know, olden days there were mountains, they had wings. So whenever they want to go somewhere, they will go and they will sit on the village, they will destroy the village. And many villagers went to Indra and they said, you please cut down the wings of these mountains. So right now, whatever mountains we see, they don't fly. Whereas this chariot is like Pakhancha Meru Jaisa. This chariot is like a mountain, but it has a wings. Pakhancha Meru Jaisa Rahavaro Miravita Se Taisa. And this chariot is shining like anything, because white color horses are yoked, and very big chariot like mountain, and the wings like a Garuda's wings. Means if Garuda takes one ride or once he flies, then 10 times he can go around this earth. That much power he has. Once Garuda takes off from this earth, then he will go 10 round to this entire earth. That much power he has. And Teje Kondataliya Disha Jaya Cheni, and the radiance of that chariot was filled with all 10 directions. Teje Kondataliya, Kondataliya means filled. There is no space remain, but there is Teja, radiance remain, but there is no room for that radiance. That much radiance. Kondataliya Disha Jaya Cheni. The radiance of that chariot was so much so that there is no place remaining. Everywhere it is filled. Now you see beauty. Jetha Ashwavahaku Apan Vaikunthita Rana Jan Taya Rathache Guna Kaya Varnu Jetha Ashwavahaku Apan Vaikunthita Rana Jan Taya Rathache Guna Kaya Varnu. Naneshwar Maharaj says, where the charioteer Jetha, where in this chariot Ashwavahaku, the one who will lead the horses, who is that? Vaikunthita Rana Jan, who is the Lord of Vaikuntha, Mahavishnu. He himself is sitting in the position of charioteer. What? How shall I elaborate, describe the greatness of that Ratha? Taya Ratha che guna Kaya Varnu. How can I elaborate? How can I describe greatness or the glory of that chariot where Paramatma is sitting? Because Paramatma himself is inexplicable. It is difficult to explain about God. Greatness means my words are falling short in order to explain the greatness of chariot. Beautiful next line. Dvajastambhavari Vanaru To Murtimanta Shankaru Sarathi Sharangadharu Arjunesi. Dvajastambhavari Vanaru Jo Murtimanta Shankaru Sarathi Sharangadharu Arjunesi. Dvajastambhavari Vanaru. On the top of chariot there is one flag, and on that flag Vanaru means a monkey is sitting. Dvaja, flag. Stamba, a pillar on which the flag is mounted. On that there is someone sitting. Who is that? Vanaru, monkey. Who is that monkey? To Murtimanta Shankaru. That Murtimanta Shankar, he is Lord Shiva himself, embodiment of Lord Shiva sitting on the flagpole of Arjuna's chariot. And Sarathi Sharangadharu Arjunesi, and Arjuna had Sarangadharu, the one who has bow, whose name is Sharanga. Sharanga, and Dharu means one who is holding. So Krishna's another name is Sharanga, is the name of bow, and one who is holding that Sharanga bow is called Sharanga Dharu. Sarathi Sharanga Dharu Arjunesi. Beautiful verses. Story behind this, I am going to narrate that story now, and then I will tell you some implicit meaning of this verse. Once Arjuna was going for pilgrimage, Tirtha Yatra, and he wanted to cross a river. And how to cross? So he said, I am very good in this archery. I will make a bridge of arrows and I will just cross over it. And then the Nadi, the river, came out, and she said, please don't do that. It's very difficult for us. He said, no, I want to cross the river. And then he made the bed of arrow, so he can, a bridge of arrow, and he could cross the river. Then he thought, why couldn't Ramji do this? Why he had to bring the stones and so many monkeys were engaged to build that bridge? He just could have built the bridge of arrows, and the monkey could have walked over it. And he got little bit arrogance, ahankara, ego, that I can build bridge on river. Rama can't do that. Then Krishna was there with him. Krishna said, oh, you got this ego, I have to get rid of this ego from you. Then he said, don't think that you are better than me, means better than Rama. Why? Because if even one monkey walks over this bridge will collapse. He said, it is not possible. I have made with my hands. He said, no, let us call one monkey from Treta Yuga, and let us see your bridge stays there or not. And Krishna goes from there. Then one monkey comes, who is Hanumanji, who is actually Shankara Avatar. He comes there, and they have some conversation. He says, I will walk over this bridge. If this bridge lasts for some time, then you are greater than my Rama. And as he started walking, just simply just put leg on that bridge collapsed. And before walking onto that bridge, they had very hot discussion. If the bridge breaks, then I will die. I will kill I will kill myself. And then Hanumanji said, if bridge doesn't breaks, then I will become your servant. See, what is the deal? Arjuna is a little bit warrior angry. Arjuna said, if you break the bridge, I will die myself. I will kill myself. And Vanara said, Hanumanji said, if I break the bridge, if I can't break the bridge, I will become your servant. So first time what happens? When Hanumanji walks on that bridge, the bridge shattered into pieces. And then Arjuna was, in distress. Now I have to die. Then Lord Krishna again came in the disguise of Brahmana, and he said, wait. When you did all this deal, was there any witness? Was there somebody witnessing it? They said, no, we both were there, nobody were witnessing. Then he said, no. There should be someone who can give the decision. So again you make the bridge, Hanumanji, you will again walk. By the time what happened? Hanumanji got ego, because I could break the bridge. So whenever Bhakta gets ego, Bhagwan is there to break that ego. First Arjuna got ego, Hanumanji came. Then Hanumanji got ego, again Lord Krishna came to break that ego. Then what happened? Again, Arjuna made the bridge, and that Brahmana, who is actually Lord Krishna, asked to walk Hanumanji. And Krishna's invisibly, he put a Sudarshan Chakra below that bridge. And when Hanumanji walks over it, or he jumps again and again, nothing happened to that bridge. And then Hanumanji said, I am now your servant. What shall I do for you? Then Arjuna said, you be there on my flagpole, so that if you do some bubukar, some terrible sound, the Sainya will go away. This is the story. And then Shankaru, Lord Shiva, in the form of Hanumanji, became animal or a devata on the flag pole. This is how the story is. Another bhava is here that Arjuna is karma and Bhagavan Sri Krishna is jnana, and Shankar means Hanumanji is bhakti. So bhakti, jnana and karma, these three yoga Jnaneshwar Maharaj has put into one verse. Hanumanji bhakti, Arjuna karma, Krishna jnana. Bhakti, jnana, karma has come here. Next, again, देखा नवलतया प्रभुचे अद्भुत प्रेम भक्ताचे जे सारथ्य पार्थाचे करितु असे. देखा नवलतया प्रभुचे अद्भुत प्रेम भक्ताचे सारथ्य पार्थाचे करितु असे. Jnaneshwar Maharaj says, देखा, see what? Naval, surprise, wonder. Whose? Taya Prabhuche, of that God. What you see, the wonder you see. What? Adbhuta prema bhaktache. Very adbhuta, divine love for his devotees. You know, we love Bhagavan, but Bhagavan loves us more than we love him. Adbhuta prema bhaktache. What is that? How the love is expressed? Je sarathya parthache karitase. The Sarathi, the charioteer he has become. Bhagavan is leading chariot of Arjuna. That is his love. Generally, great people, rich people, they don't serve low people. But here, Bhagavan, who is on the top of everyone, he is serving the servant of the nation. Je Sarathya Parthache Karitase. One more incident is there where Bhagavan showed her love for Arjuna. You know, when Arjuna chose Bhagavan, then Bhagavan said, I am not going to take up weapon. I am not going to fight with anyone. I will talk few things which will help you to win. Arjuna said, okay, doesn't matter. You just be with me. Then what happened once Arjuna and Bhishma, they come together, they confront each other, and Bhishma was about to kill Arjuna. Bhishma was releasing such an extraordinary weapons on Arjuna. Arjuna couldn't bear them. Arjuna couldn't confront them. And then at some point, the situation was, if Bhishma releases arrow, Arjuna will die. And meanwhile, Krishna got down from the chariot and he holds the wheel and he goes on Bhishma. You see the scenario. Krishna said, I am not going to take up any weapon. That same Krishna crossed his own word, got down from the chariot, took the wheel, and he was going ferociously on Bhishma. It is very nicely explained, described. When Bhagavan was going, the hairs were opened. There was anger in his eyes. And he was not aware where his clothes are going on. And he was about to kill Bhishma because Bhishma is killing my devotee. And when Bhishma saw it, the weapons from the hand of Bhishma fell down on the ground. And Bhishma said, Bhagavan, you said you are not going to take up any weapon. You have transgressed your word, Bhagavan. Why this is so? And then Bhagavan said, for my devotee, I will do anything. Adbhuta prema. He will cross his words. This is the love of Bhagavan. And what he did? Another expression of love. पायी कुपाठीसी घातला आपण पुढा राहिला तेने पांचजन्य आस्फुरिला अवलिळाची पायी कुपाठीसी घातला आपण पुढा राहिला तेने पांचजन्य आस्फुरिला अवलिळाची पाईक, the one who is devoted, dedicated for teacher or a person. पाठीसी घातला, पाईकू पाठीसी घातला आपण पुढा राहिला, he himself stood in front. तेने पांचजन्य आस्फुरिला अवलिळाची, and just in a sport he blew the conch named Panchajanya. Krishna's conch name is Panchajanya. What he did? Paika Patis. Generally, when problem comes, we keep other people in front. This person did, this person, you blame this person, and we say step back. What Bhagwan did? Bhagwan stood himself in front of the problems and he kept Arjuna behind him. That is his love. Paika Patisi Ghatala Apana Puda Rahila Tene Panchajanyu Asfurila. He blew Avalirachi. Now, different names of the conches. Panchajanyam Rushikesho Devadattam Dhananjayah Poundram Dadmau Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vrukodarah. Panchajanyam Rushikeshah Devadattam Dhananjayah Poundram Dadmau Mahashankham Bhimakarma Vruka Udarah Vigraha. Rishikeshah Panchajanyam Dhananjayah Devadattam Bhimakarma Vruka Udarah Poundram Mahashankham Dadmau. So Arjuna blew the conch. Rishikesha means Bhagwan Krishna. Panchajanyam. Dhananjaya, the name of the conch. Devadattam. Bhimakarma Vrukadaraha is his adjective. Poundram. See, three people, three conches. Krishna, Panchajanyam. Dhananjaya, Devata. Dhananjaya means Arjuna. And Bhima is Poundram. This Shankha conch they blew. Parito Mahagoshu Thoru Gazata se Gahiru Jaisa Udaila Lopi Dinakaru Nakshatrante. Parito Mahagoshu Thoru Gazata se Gahiru Jaisa Udaila Lopi Dinakaru Nakshatrante. Beautiful example also given. Then an intensity of the sound is also explained very nicely. Parito Mahagoshu Thoru. But Mahagoshu, the big sound, the huge, terrible, terrifying sound of the conches. Gazata se Gahiru. It was reverberating, vibrating in the full universe. How? And already Pandava, Kauravas, they blew the conches and they started beating different instrument, and that voice was so much. And after that, these people, Pandavas, they blew the conch. Then what happened? They are saying, Gazata se Gahiru, it was reverberating so loudly. Jaisa Udaila Lopi Dinakaru Nakshatrate. Just when Dinakara means sun, when sun comes, all the stars, their shine becomes as though it is not there. Right now it is day, and it is the stars, constellations, still they are shining, but the radiance, the shine of sun, it's so much so that as though they are not there. Like that, when Pandavas blew the conch, Bhagavan blew the conch, the voice of that, the sound or the noise of that conch was so much so that Kaurava's sound went away where we don't know. As though when sun comes, all the constellations and then shine goes away, though it is there like that, when they blew the conch, the sound or noise of Kaurava's army went away. The same thing explained. तैसे तुरंब बाळू भवते, कौरव दळी गाजत होते, ते हरपोणीने नो केवते गेले तेथे. तैसे तुरंब बाळू भवते, कौरव दळी गाजत होते, ते हरपोणीने नो केवते गेले तेथे. तैसे तुरंब बाळू भवते. The sound, which was a terrifying sound, was there. तैसे तुरंब बाळू means terrifying sound. Bhavate Kaurava dali gazat hote. It was there in the army of Kauravas. Te harponi neno kevte gele teth. And where that sound vanished or faded away, nobody knows, because the sound of Krishna's or Pandava's army was way louder than Kaurava's army. तैसे तुरंब बाळू भवते, कौरव दळे गाजत होते, ते हरपोणीने नो केवते गेले तेथ. We don't know where it went off, faded. तैसाची देखे ये रे, निनादे अति गहिरे, देवदत्त धनुर्धरे आस्फुरिला. तैसेची देखे ये रे, निनादे अति गहरे, देवदत्त धनुर्धरे आस्फुरिला. तैसाची देखे रे, and taisachi, similarly, dekhe, you see, ere, the else one, ninade ati gahre, very loudly. Ninade means loud sound. Ati gahre, loud and clear sound was done by Devadatta. Devadatta means it is the name of conch. Devadatta. Dhanurdhare Aspurila. Here Dhanurdhare means Arjuna blew the conch named Devadatta. And how very loudly he blew the conch. ते दोन्ही शब्द अचाट मिनले एकवट, तेत ब्रह्म कटाह क्षतकूट हो पाहत असे. ते दोन्ही शब्द अचाट मिनले एकवट, तेथ ब्रह्म कटाह शतकूट हो पाहत असे. Now Arjuna's sound, Krishna's sound mixed together, and Doni Shabda Achat. Achat means it was wonderful. Achat means anybody will see and say, oh my God, Achat. Two terrible sound combined together. Minale combined together. And what happened? As though this Brahma Kataha, Kataha means the canopy like shape. Kataha. Canopy like shape of Brahma Kataha means not Brahma. This Brahmand, Shatakuta, as though it will shattered in hundreds of pieces. That much was the intensity of Krishna's and Arjuna's conch. Because Bhakta and Deva comes together, they are going to shake the world. Another corollary is here. When Bhakta and God, Lord, together they do something, the whole world is going to change. Like Chinmayananda and God came together, they did wonder. God and Vivekananda came together, they changed the whole world. Lord and Prabhu Shilapad come together, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came together, they changed the world. Like that, so many changes are happening. Now Bhima. तव भीमसेन विसनैला, जैसा महाकाळू खवळला, तेने पौंड्र आस्फुरिला महाशंखू. And Bhishma also blew the conch called Poundra. Tava Bhimasena Visanaila. Visanaila means he started blowing the conch. Jaisa Mahakalu Khavalila. As though Mahakal, the god of destruction, is enraged. Khavalala means got angry. Means his blowing of conch is explained in such a way. Bhimasena Visanaila, Jaisa Mahakalu Khavalala, Tene Poundra Aspurila Mahashanku. Poundra was the Shankha which he blew. Then who else? Ananta Vijayam Raja, Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha, नकुलः सहदेवश्च सुघोषमणिपुष्पकौ विग्रह अनन्तविजयं राजा कुन्तीपुत्रः युधिष्ठिरः नकुलः सहदेवः च सुघोषमणिपुष्पकौ कुन्तीपुत्रः राजा युधिष्ठिरः अनन्तविजय means Yudhishthira, who is actual king, blew the conch named Ananta Vijaya. Nakula blew Sughosha and Sahadeva blew Manipushpaka. These are the two conches they blew. Now, how was the sound? तो महाप्रलय जलधरु जैसा घड़घड़िला गहिरु तव अनंत विजयो युधिष्ठिरु आस्फुरित असे. जो महाप्रलय जलधरु जैसा घड़घड़िला गहिरु तव अनंत विजयो युधिष्ठिरु आस्फुरित असे. So Yudhishthira blew the conch, Ananta Vijaya. How was the noise? Mahapralaya Jaladharu, as though the thundering Jaladharu, thundering of clouds when it happens at the end of this creation. Mahapralaya Jaladharu, the sound, the thundering of the clouds when it happens at the end of this creation, that kind of noise was there, that kind of thundering. And Ghadaghadila Ambaru, as though it is going to destroy everything. Ghadaghadila means thundering. When actual thundering happens in the season of monsoon, we are afraid. This is thundering at the end of Mahapralaya. अस्फुरित असे नकुळे सुघोषु सहदेवे मणिपुष्पकु जेणे नादे अंतकु गजबजला ठाके. And Nakula blew Sughosha, Sahadeva blew Manipushpaka, and the consequences of that conches were Antaku Gajbajala, the death of Lord also, Yama also was bewildered, was also Gajbajala, he was also trembled. You know, he was also shaken off. What is going to happen now? That much means it was so terrifying. Jenena de antaku Gajbajala thake. Now what happened? Should we see this or not? Let us see, because these names we have to finish so that we can see some philosophy and the sweetness of Naneshwari. काश्यश्च परमेश्वासः शिखण्डी च महारथः दृष्टद्युम्नो विराटश्च सात्यकिश्चापराजितः. काश्यः च परमः इषुः आसः शिखण्डी च महारथः दृष्टद्युम्नः विराटः च सात्यकिः च अपराजितः. Now again the name of the same. Parama Ishu Asaha Kashya, the one who is very good in releasing the arrows. Maharathaha Shikhandi, who is Amba. Drushtadhyumnaha means Satyak. Virataha Cha Aparajitaha Satyaki. These are the names of same which we saw before. Then Drupado Draupadeyascha सर्वशः पृथिवीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहुः शङ्खान् दद्मुः पृथक् पृथक्. द्रौपदेयाः च सर्वशः पृथिवीपतेः सौभद्रः च महाबाहुः शङ्खान् दद्मुः पृथक् पृथक्. So all different warriors, they blew different conches. This is the gist of the shlokas. Drupadah Draupadeyaha cha Mahabahuhu Saubhadraha cha He Prithivipate Pruthak Pruthak Sarvashah Shankhan Dadmuhu. So they blew the different conch. Te Bhupati hote Aneka Drupada Draupadeya Dika Draupadeya Dika Ha Kashipati Dekha Mahabahu. Bhupati means the king of different lands. They were there. Who? Drupada Raja, then Abhimanyu, Draupadi Adhika, the 5 children of Draupadi, and Kashipati means Kashi Raja. They were there. Mahabahu, the great armed one, long armed one. Tetha Arjunacha Sutu means Abhimanyu. Satyaki Aparajitu. Satyaki was there. Aparajitu, invincible. Nobody can conquer him. Drushtadhyumna Nrupanatu Shikhandi Hana. And Drushtadhyumna was also there, and he was Drupanath, he was king. Shikhandi Hana, Shikhandi also was there. हे तर अर्जुनाचा सुतू we saw this. विराटादी नृपवर जे सैनिक मुख्य वीर तीही नाना शंखे निरंतर आस्फुरिले. विराटादी नृपवर, विराट etc. were the king, great king, not only king. जे सैनिक मुख्य वीर, those were all great warriors, fighters. तीही नाना शंख निरंतर आस्फुरिले. Continuously they were blowing conch after conch after conch. And the voice, the sound was very terrifying, very vigorous, and zeal and enthusiasm was there. Tene Mahaghosha Nirghate Shesha Kurma Avachite Gazbazoni Bhubarate Sandu Pahati. This is Jnaneshwari. Then what happened? According to Hindu belief, this entire earth is standing on the hood of Sheshanaga. Or once what happened? Turtle, Bhagwan Vishnu took the avatar of Kachapa and he was holding the entire earth on his back. So the Mahaghosha Nirghate, the result of this Mahaghosha, because many people blew the conch, many warriors, and Shesha and Kurma Avachite, suddenly they thought, Gazbazoni Bhubarate Sandu, suddenly they heard this noise and they said, now we are trembling, we are going to leave this earth and we are going to run away. Means they were also confused and they were also afraid of that sound. This was the intensity. Then ते ततिन्नी लोक दंडळित मेरू मांदर आंदोळित मांदार आंदोळित समुद्र जळ उसळत कैलासवरी. Beautiful. तिन्नी लोक दंडळित. All the three words were Dandalita, shaking. Meru Mandar, Meru Parvat and Mandar Parvat, they were collapsing on each other because of the noise. Samudra Jal Usalat Kailasavari. Samudra Jal means that water which is there in Kanyakumari was going up till Kailasa, till Himalaya, because Kailasa is in Himalaya. So that was, see, the water, when the water comes near the Dhanushya Kodi up, we are afraid. Try to imagine when water goes up and it is hitting as though Himalaya, we don't know what will happen. So this was the great situation over there. We'll continue in next class. Khala sada shudra drushti kari kashti sajjana, kari kashti sajjana. Khala sada shudra drushti kari kashti sajjana, kari kashti sajjana. Kartiya pulale pari, kartiya pulale pari. Dhani vari vyapar, dhani vari vyapar. दया संता भांडवल, दया संता भांडवल. वेची बोल उपकार, वेची बोल उपकार, वेची बोल उपकार. करतिया पुलाले परी. धणीवरी व्यापार. तुका म्हणे आपुलाले, तुका म्हणे आपुलाले. उसंतिले जानीते, उसंतिले जानीते. करतिया पुलाले परी, करतिया पुलाले परी. धनीवरी व्यापार, धनीवरी व्यापार तुका म्हणे आपुलाले उसंतिले जाणीते उसंतिले जानी दे करतिया पुलाले परी हरदिया पुलाले परी धनीवरी व्यापार धनीवरी व्यापार हरदिया पुलाले परी हरदिया पुलाले परी ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम 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 पुंडलिक वरद हरि विठ्ठल श्री ज्ञानदेव तुकाराम पंढरीनाथ भगवान की जय माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय सद्गुरु दोग महाराज की जय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति शांति शांतिः हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम।